First down from the 25. Caleb Williams has to pull it down, and it's Hargrave. Williams, he's in trouble. Van Ginkel chasing him. And out of bounds.
Can actually agree they like the result there.
Yes, they
Here
do.
is Goff, pressured again, and he goes down.
Handoff to Swift. Fourth down. Here's a toss to Swift over the right side. Spot. Handoff to Swift. Stood up.
Andrew Van Ginkel tonight. Inside give. Alex here. Powerful runner. Hammers it inside to the 30. Takes over at the 23. And Bijan Robinson goes up to the 30-yard line. Gain of about 7. Back out there with Bijan Robinson as the running back. They'll go to the left. He's done a great job here tonight. The 38. Can they turn one of these into a score? Bijan Robinson was thinking that. Just got the road win here in Minnesota. Up 9. 9.5 to go. Gain of a couple for Robinson.
Getting it out fast.
They hand it off to Brown, and he's fighting.
That close. So versatile. He can do more. He's got more yards in the half today than he does any other half in his career. As Gainwell gets a gain in 9. From the 46, a toss to Caleb Johnson. Johnson with a hole to get 8.
They run a play, and it's Jerome Ford with the push. Picks up a Browns first.
And that today, finally explosive. On the ground, Gainwell. And if Gainwell gets stopped crossing the 30, remember that 17 out of 20. It's all Gainwell.
From the Minnesota 20-yard line, fake to Jenkins. Gabriel able to get rid of it. Through to Jenkins. Here's
Very appropriate, yes.
That was prior to the game today.
What was interesting, it was old and new.
Third down and 1. As we
There's Barkley. Minnesota's out of timeouts.
We haven't seen her all season.
You will, don't worry. There's Judkins on second down.
Play fake. Goff going to set up a screen the other way. Got some room to roll that time. Laporta has another.
Got to win this division because these Minnesota Viking fans are coming. The Minnesota Vikings are coming right now.
Yeah, I think 90% of Viking country is with you, man. Patterson.
Here is Gibbs. Oh, he's taken down immediately by Jake.
They all want to block hard for this guy because he runs his tail off.
31 here. Boy, it's close. The Lions are going to get something going. Try to get the run game going, and it has not been able to do it. And you talk about Flores, they usually
Their run game and some high percentage passes to get it back in their terms.
trying to get Gibbs going, and nothing doing there. Again, you're going to start singing like Olivia Newton-John. Let's get physical. Let's go. Here is Montgomery.
Physical.
Right side.
It's Ricard, the fullback, tumbling forward.
Run it again. Swift left side again. Stay with him. He's running well inside the 30. Down. Swift right up the gut into a wall, and it'll be third down and 2.
A great job up front.
Back to the ground, and Brooks got away from Wilson, but that was it. He struggled to get back to the line of scrimmage. Got it again right here. And Wilson with another solid run and a gain of 7 to the
Keyshawn Nixon won't return because of that stinger.
Okay, Pam, Emmanuel Wilson, who had a big first half, 55 yards. He's got it. And powers ahead for 5, stopped by Jalen Redmond.
The end of my career.
Chris Brooks this time, stopped by Hargrave, 3rd and 2. Why not? Wilson again. Rides a surge over the left side of that line.
We saw a little bit of that the last couple of weeks. Try to get it on the ground with Rodriguez, who's off to a good start today.
Guy screens, short intermediate passing game.
Rodriguez again fighting for yardage. He'll set up a third down.
An extremely dynamic offense.
3rd and 6. Mariota is going to try to pick it up with his legs. He gets
Lipke the back. He's going to take the inside handoff and get the first down. And a 6-yard gain.
Selfish along with Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield, and there it is. Montgomery zigzags his way to midfield before he gets stood up. Unfortunate timing. So Oshika comes in. They hand it, and Gibbs just doesn't have a whole lot. Handoff. Montgomery. And it's going to be close. He's about a half-yard shy. Fans in the building are hoping on the edge of their seat that this team can find their way through it, keep the playoff hope. Incredible 10-minute touchdown drive as Gibbs has the toss, and Gibbs will keep the legs churning to the...
As a really a contending team in the NFC. Then you lose Micah Parsons, some of the other injuries that they've had to deal with, where this operation is about this plan to rest him and most of their frontline starters, as Wilson here is going to get another first down.
2nd down and 10. Swift, a good job to pick up a pass rusher.
As the guy now, no doubt.
Play action pressure from Pace is picked up by Robinson, but nobody open downfield. 2nd and 20, and the throw underneath for Ray McLeod. Nothing doing.
So now they bring the extra bodies. Hurts, I don't think he saw that pressure. Somehow he got away from it. Throws off the back.
Herbert hangs in there, throws, that's incomplete. McConkey was the intended receiver.
Pressure again. Goff in trouble. Sacked again. Oh, the Vikings are getting a lot of pressure early. Incomplete. I'm not sure who that was to. There were 2 Lions in the...
Jackson slings it over the middle, deflected and incomplete. It's gone off the hands of 2 tight ends.
Williams chucks it deep, and there was no one there. I'm not sure what happened there. Williams in some trouble. Stays on his feet again. Now throws it away.
After the way that it finished in Minnesota. Incomplete right here. Wanted Kopp, was defended by Cashman.
The organization deserves a lot of credit.
House is coming again on 3rd and long. Flushing down to the rest to throw it.
Touchdown, if not 2, finding Pater. Wobbler, incomplete. A little bit in front of St.
Last 3 hours of this Sunday afternoon. So many players getting hurt. Dak in trouble here, trying to escape, find some room, but he will